And a single Grey Rider is all that's left on the battlefield. Time to do 68 damage to one poor bastard and a horse. We won't talk about that because that's wrong. Here we go. Boom. Once again, the nuke didn't hit. I like when the nuke hits. It makes it so much more impactful. Oh. Alright. Well, let's see what the fuck we got going on around here then. Oh god, another notice board? Is it more propaganda about me? Attention elves, dwarves, halflings, and other vile non-humans. I, Queen Meve, hereby proclaim that upon regaining my throne, you shall be punished for aiding the enemy in wartime. Your affiliation or lack thereof with the so-called squirrels is unimportant, for treacherous blood nevertheless flows through your veins, and it must be spilt. Her Majesty by right divine, Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia. God, I like how ugly they made her look on the fucking propaganda. Those fucking petty-ass Nilfgaardians. I wonder where that treasure map was meant to lead me. I totally forgot about that. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that another time. Or will we? Let me have a quick look for it. Fuck off. Where's maps? Fuck off harder. Where's maps? Sergeant Fran. Outside a big city. By a rock. That's all we know about this one. I would assume said big city would be Gradabor, right? But I don't see the big ass rock unless it's this. This don't seem big nor ass. But it is rock. Is it this? Man, this music, dude. I wish the whole mixing of this game was just a little louder, because I absolutely adore the soundtrack. The Witcher soundtracks are always just, oh, they're perfection, aren't they? Oh, I forgot to go and improve my morale. See you guys in a sec. Not that we need it. We could all be absolutely suicidal and win every single fight. Aha! The Brossard Family Cemetery, huh? Well, why has this become a cutscene? This doesn't seem... Peace everlasting.
Its ivy-covered wall, they heard mourners wailing pitifully to a priestess's moving song. The soldiers dutifully lowered their heads. Their minds sought out fallen comrades and kin, and they wondered whom else the war would yet claim.
None of us.
Listen,
said Gascon.
Oh, that's such a cool drawing.
Her own meditation.
I think I'll veer off for a bit.
What for? To offer your condolences?
In a manner of speaking. But just go on. I'll rejoin you soon.
I want to know what he does.
Meve nodded in agreement, then made as if to ride on. Yet Gascon had hardly entered the cemetery when the Queen turned and followed. Gascon quickly realized he was not alone.
Oh, Meve. Had I been plotting to do you no good, I'd not have announced I was sneaking off to do it.
No, I just want to know what you're up to.
Come now, Meve, don't play the fool. You don't trust me, so you followed. Probably thought I'd commune with Epdahi in some crypt. Nay, better, the conclave of mages. Well, rest assured then. For if I truly had something I wanted to conceal, I dare say you'd not have noticed me slip off.
I just wanted to know. I followed you out of concern.
If I truly suspected something nefarious, I'd have dispatched my scouts, not followed you alone.
Which begs the question, why'd you follow? Why are you here? Why have you come?
Because you've not been yourself. You've been acting strangely.
And that gives you the right to spy on me?
Says you!
I've grown used to you bending the rules of decorum, but now you overstep, sir. You overstep.
Oh, will you have me flogged?
Hold your tongue, sir, or I shall indeed.
What?
Splendid. Now tell me why you've come here.
If you absolutely must know.
I want it to be nice.
Then follow me.
Gascon led Meve through the ruins of a mausoleum, past its decapitated statues, past ancient gravestones effaced, past sarcophagi smashed to pieces.
I hate you, Nilfgaard.
Whose is it? Could it be...
Yes, Meve. My family's vault. The Brossards.
Gascon Brossard, huh?
Brossards? Wait.
Are you a fucking
The
noble?
Brossards?
The very same. Traitors who in 1258 revolted against King Reginald, your late husband. The earth lie lightly upon him. An error, most certainly. We paid dearly for it. Reginald had no mercy, decimated the family. As you can see, didn't even spare the dead. I was outside, away from the house. It is the only reason I survived. Was 8 at the time.
And that's why you became a bandit, huh?
Stripped of title and home. Well, I'm sure you can guess the rest. Frankly, do my damnedest not to think on it. But the wall, the cemetery, seeing them awoke all the old demons.
Your
Gascon.
crest. I seem to recall a pointer. The Duke of Dogs. Now I understand.
Dude! The strays! You're the stray dog! Oh,
The Brossard's
man.
trial I remember well. Reginald was angry. He prodded and pushed. Too far. The sentence was cruel, spiteful. I felt it all, but said nothing. I'm so very, very sorry, Gascon.
So how young are you? 8 in 1257. What year does Thronebreaker take place? Hold on. What year does Thronebreaker take place? $1263. Gascon is like 15. Sorry. Hold on. Brosberg, right? Oh god, now I don't know what it was. It's not Brosbard? Witcher? Fuck's sake, Gascon, the Witcher. What's your damn name? Brossard! Brossard family. Witcher. 1258. And apparently Thronebreaker takes place in 1263. So Gascon is 13 years old. Oh no! Oh, okay. I'm googling it a little more deeply, because I can't believe they've fucked up the lore that bad. It's CD Projekt, they don't. Oh, 1268 or 1269. Gascon is 18 or 19 at the actual eldest. Oof. Okay, no, he's a lot older than that in my headcanon. He's like 30, late 20s, because that is insane.
Water under the bridge. And the past's a thing none of us can change.
But I can rebuild the tomb.
Past, no. But the present? I could rebuild your family's tomb. All deserve to rest in peace.
Exactly.
The war nears its end days now, and you'll have more urgent expenses.
I don't
So I
fucking
should pay for
care.
this now.
You're my boy. You saved me. So over and
I'm
over and
grateful,
over
Gaston,
again.
and indebted, vastly. Let me do this. Let me pay my debt in part, at least.
I thank you.
Gascon remained silent the rest of the day. When the force halted for the night, he sat secluded in his tent. But by the morn, he was his witty, mirthful self again. His family's final resting place would be returned to its former glory.
Aww.
This he knew, and it
That's
seemed
so
to lift
sweet.
a weight from his mind. He could now reconcile with his family's tragic past.
Gascon at last! All his strays are like ultimately powerful, and he's always just lagged behind a little bit, being just as powerful as he was when he arrived. So I've been using him, but... New Gascon. Boost by 2. Oh, yes, please. I want Odo to boost. Can we have Odo ++? Can I build Odo's family tomb back up?
Grant him eternal peace.
Oh, I thought I was meant to listen to some kind of song. Don't grave rob. Meve, what are you doing? Okay. From Reginald the Courageous to Father Danilo, caretaker of the Gedderwood Cemetery. Pardon my gnomish, but I don't give a flying rat's arse about peace for the dead. You'll do as you've been told. Dig up the brossards, chop them to bits, burn them to ash, and be sure to never turn them statues and gravestones to rubble. Ever refuse me again? I'll make sure you share the same fate as those traitors. That's what King Reginald sounded like, because he's a dick.
Move that candle. To the left. No, higher.
What?
Good mother.
Why?
Granted.
Okay, that was a weird way to end that off, but oh my god, the Tomb of Dogs! It's back to its former glory, or at least it will be. And now I'm gonna go ahead and take on whatever the hell kind of fortress this is, and take back just another little bit of Rivia. Now, it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on down here, but I don't entirely know what it is, why I could go here. Hello? The fuck? What's this achievement? Find an Easter egg through the 4th wall. Oh no, what is this gonna be? Not now, we just had an emotional thing. Don't break the 4th wall now. The cost of ambition. Some people do whatever's necessary to realize their ambitions. Cut any deal, pay any price. For example, was once a young Rivian man who sold his soul to master the arcane magical arts. To whom did he sell it, you might ask? Well, safer not to utter his name. Banish all enemy cards before— oh my god, it's Gaunt Dim! Yes, I uttered his name. He is God. Quite literally, that's what his name stands for. Now, what the hell do I do? Reveal 2 cards. If they were identical, repeat this ability. Oh my god, it's a game of Snap. Isbal. And... not Isbal. So Isbal's there, Renard is there. I can remember that. End turn. Hold on. You just banish 2 of mine no matter what? Don't like you. Black Rayla. Knickers. And turn. Oh my god, I hate that you banish them. Can I reveal my cards? Apparently I can reveal my cards. Count Caldwell. Garbor Zigrin. I'm forgetting where things are already. Oh, we're doing badly. Doing badly. Aranyolf the Patricide. Oh god, did I just pick up Zigrin again? Or are there 2 Zigrins right next to each other? Oh, I'm doing bad. I am doing bad. Gascon and... oh, I knew Odo was there. What am I doing? I've got to ace this now. Who's this? Odo and... of course it is. You just did that. What's wrong with you? Okay, I found Gascon, though. Gascon ain't far from himself, but... oh, Jesus, we're losing cards fast. Alright, Gascon. And Gascon. Wonderful. I haven't even found Ayek yet. Count Caldwell. We know of another Count Caldwell. I think he's there. End turn. But now we have to do this in 1 or we lose. So Count Caldwell. Count Knickers. Not Count Knickers. Knickers never got promoted that far, unfortunately, because I stopped using him. Surprised there was never like a boost to him. Make him more powerful or something. I guess he's like a joke card anyway, sort of. Right, you're in the exact same... oh, I'm playing as Gascon. Gascon Gamester. Sure. Yeah, not in the same place as before by the looks of things. Unless... no, totally different play. It's randomized every time. Oh no! Alright, we can do this. I'll see you guys soon. This is going to be a little hard for me. I'm not good at memory games. I'm good at the start, and then once there's like more than 2 dudes, I forget what's going on. Okay. At last, we've done it, and on the 1-turn thing as well, I am terrible at memory games. So bad. There's no way I can fuck this up, though. Ayek, oh yes! Renard. I miss Ayek. I guess that's all the dudes you can have on your team. Oh wait, no, like, Gnome Boy wasn't in there. A few dudes weren't in there, but hello, Blackblood. The fuck? Look at this. Oh, Xavier. Great. I, Amadeus Ridderhoff, in exchange for thorough knowledge of the arcane magical arts, hereby pledge my soul. I shall repay my debt only at such time when the sun rises over Rivia in the dark of night. Oh, man! Nilfgaard. I sign this contract with my blood in full understanding that it cannot, under any circumstance, be breached. Oh, you poor bastard! Little fucking Gaunt has had his way with you again, has he? As he always does. I love that. That was a good little Easter egg. I wonder if that is the only Easter egg you can get that trophy for, or if I've just been absolutely blind to the vast majority here, and that's the first one I picked up. In what I can only assume is the final part of the damn game. Which would be really sad. I'd love to see more Easter eggs. I think CD Projekt do them really, really well, because they fit nicely into the worlds. They're never like, oh look, we made it funny, but it really breaks immersion. No, and I mean that wasn't even an Easter egg, that was just a dude who exists in their world showing up in their world. And it's like, hey, look, it's that guy. But I mean when they did like GOG and DRM in a mission in The Witcher 3, I can't remember, it was like a book that used a thing, and it was like a pun on GOG, it was like an acronym of GOG and DRM, and it was fun. What the hell have we got down here? Milady, neckers have nested in the field. The beasts have a nasty habit of hoarding stolen trinkets. We may unearth some of them, but I cannot guarantee we'll escape without losses. I mean, just to kill the neckers, right? Why not? Doesn't lower morale, even though 4 dudes literally just never emerged from the damn, tunnel. Hello, Nilfgaard. It's a regular battle. So, as always, we'll see you soon. Nilfgaardian outpost. Upon noticing Meve's approach, a Nilfgaardian sentry sounded his horn. Before his tune was finished, however, he was silenced by a Lyrian arrow, which is too good. The guard, covered in blood, slumped to the ground, lifeless. The battle's first victim had been claimed. Well, that's another Nilfgaardian force brought down. And it's so very satisfying every time, dude. I just wish it would have lasted. I wish Nilfgaard never took the north. I love Temeria. I love Lyria and Rivia now. To your most honourful Nilfgaardian sirs, I here do inform you that my neighbour Raslav, a cheat and a liar, has hid many riches from your grand collectors. Here be a map for you highly esteemed sirs, drawn by myself, of course, which shows where he stashed his goods. Don't spare Raslav a single lash. He deserves the harshest punishment. Goes without saying, I'm writing this denunciation for the noblest of reasons. Still, I'd not refuse a reward for turning the bugger in. Milovec. And it's across a bridge by some trees. Those trees, I believe, are the trees just outside of here. Across this bridge. Am I right? Oh, wait. Which side of the bridge are they from? Where the road splits. Yeah, it's absolutely these. If it ain't these, I'm going to be very upset. Oh no, the road doesn't quite split like I thought it did. What the hell could that be? Seemingly nowhere around here. Okay, I got a couple of maps I need to really, like, do my best to search for here. Unless, no, it can't be that, because it was definitely a wooden bridge. Can't be over there, the road doesn't split. I can't see anywhere where the road splits like that that's also near a bridge. Let me take one last look. It splits pretty clearly and right next to the bridge as well. Maybe there. It could be there. Maybe it's just badly drawn. Maybe here. I guess if it didn't actually look like a wooden bridge when I took another look at it. It could be any kind of bridge. Yeah. Annoying though. I thought that was going to be a lot easier to find than it actually is. Same goes for the other one. Maybe I'll just do a sweep at the end. It's always annoying to have to like do a lot of things once I'd sort of just want to progress through the area. But it's going to have to happen, isn't it? So, we march on. And hopefully oh, hold on, it was right here, wasn't it? I mean, this kind of looks like the split. Oh, yeah, but there's no bridge. I'm being an idiot. Hello, who might you be? Your Majesty, a hunter from the shack came out to meet us. Said he found an object most odd and mystical while out hunting. Could be a piece of something larger, though we can't be sure. Said it may prove interest to you, Your Grace, and he's offering to sell it. Mystical, he claims? How could I refuse? Hell yeah. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that looks pretty damn mystical. You found the head of a goddamn ghost dragon or whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Man, I so hope I can find the last piece of that before we finish this off. It'll be so sad if I have to go without that thing. That looks amazing. Now, please tell me I can find that thing on the other side of this bridge. Didn't look like it on the map, but I really don't want to do much searching.
The Devil's Tower. We draw near.
Oh, hey, Renard.
No sign of Willem yet, far as I can see.
Unsurprising. Prompt he
You
never
better
was.
not be ambushing me.
The Queen had chosen to meet Willem at Devil's
Prodigal
Tower,
son, not
not
exactly.
without purpose. The structure stood on an isle, so no foe could approach without first exposing themselves on a narrow bridge. The isle had little vegetation midst which to conceal a large force. A small unit could evade detection. Altogether not much to fear.
No escorts were your terms,
Began Gascon, with a hint of mischief.
but better safe than sorry, I always say.
What are you suggesting?
Yours truly and 4 chaps behind the walls. Give a signal, any signal, and we'll leap to your side.
Meve struggled with her conscience. There was no honor in Gascon's plan, but prudence, certainly. In the end, she nodded in agreement. though
No,
not
I thought I
without
was going to get a
compunction.
choice there. I was going to refuse.
Willem arrived soon after.
Damn.
The heavily armored cavalry he had in tow clearly there to boost his courage. He left them at the
You
foot of the bridge
pathetic
and
little
rode
man.
across alone. A stiff
at least
wind
look
from the river
vaguely cool
nearly
now?
made off with his ermine fur cloak.
Defeated by even the wind.
Willem.
You have
and the
no
mother
idea
who
what
bore
I've
him
been through, you
stood
piece of
face
shit. He
to
still looks
face.
exactly the same.
They gazed into each other's eyes, waiting to see who would
Yay.
look away first. When neither did, Meve broke the silence.
Impressive.
Time flies and I've a kingdom to liberate. No need to drag this out. What's this about? Tell me.
I thought my messenger already did.
Oh, he did. And how? Willem I wishes to arrange a truce. Only, Willem I is in no position to parley on an equal footing. Willem I can, at most, offer his unconditional surrender because Willem I's losing this war.
Yes, Mother, I am. And I see that by losing I've at last made you content.
Do not play the
Don't play
victim.
the victim. What next? Will you say you turned cloak because Mummy showed no warmth, displayed no feelings?
It would be unfair, any such judgment. You did show feelings. Chiefly enmity, contempt.
I mean, really? I chose to have like a nice little talk with you before you became a
But
piece
that's
of
not why I
shit,
betrayed
right?
you. No, I simply disagreed with your choices, assessments.
I had every right to do what I considered just and good.
And I had every right to voice my view, which you ever ignored.
You didn't have every right to fucking betray me like that, though. Are you trying to claim you were somehow in the right?
Yet this is neither the time nor the place to discuss that. Let us parley as strangers.
I hate
I'm
you,
losing,
Willem.
you say. And you're right. But I haven't lost yet. And have no intention to surrender. I am ready, however, to renounce my fealty to the Empire and pledge my forces to you. As long as you fulfill my conditions.
That's pretty cool. But I mean, I'd better I'm staying queen, you know.
Let me hear them.
First, you will not rescind the reforms I've authorized already, any of them. Second, you will guarantee both my safety and that of my advisors. Third, I shall remain your heir, and next in line for the throne.
Absolutely not. I actually get this choice, huh? No, you're a traitorous little fucking slime ball. I don't want to accept your terms. I don't know what laws you've put in place or resins, whatever. I don't know what you've done. I don't know what you've changed. This is unfair. It's unacceptable. But I'm not willing to kill you. You don't deserve to be my heir. Gascon will be my heir. I don't agree. I don't know what the good ending is for this game. I don't know if it's like black and white endings or if there is a blatant much better ending like there is in The Witcher 3. Although, you know, people have their preferences. I much prefer Ciri being a witcher than an empress. And dying. I don't want that one either. I mean... they are unacceptable. The fact he thinks that this is even vaguely possible is disgusting. Though I don't want him to die. These terms are unacceptable. We're here to negotiate. Let's negotiate.
Well, I had to try, Mother.
Yet I can't deny your courage either. Come here. Look me in the eye. This couldn't have been easy.
No, it wasn't.
I trust when the time comes, you'll show the same nerve on the battlefield.
I shall seek out your banner. Let the gods then settle our dispute once and for all. Goodbye.
I didn't want you to die!
Willem bowed, turned and walked away. Meve's anger burned still in her gut, beneath a heart now heavy with grief. Soon thereafter, Meve's army set out towards Rivia Castle. It would not be long now before the decisive battle.
I couldn't agree to... it was stupid the way it was done, to be honest. That was my least favourite choice in the game. Purely because... I like that they give you the weight of that decision. That's an amazing decision to have, but they did it badly. They didn't... you don't know what he has introduced, and it's just like, you will not rescind any of my reform. I don't fucking know what you reformed. I imagine it wasn't you. I imagine it was Nilfgaard. If they were good, I won't rescind them. But I don't know what they are. Also, here's the split in the road. Perfect. Yeah, I could... oh, you're Prince Willem. You are. Oh. You're a card I have in actual, Gwen. Of course I know you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just... I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not. I don't want to kill him. Maybe it was best to arrest him, but this is absolutely the most honorable way to go out. I have no... a treacherous little bastard like that being my heir. Can you imagine? No, I made the right choice. I made a tough choice there. But there is no way... he would have been an awful, unpopular king that would have caused all these revolutions. You know, everyone hates him.
Reynard,
of course he can't be my heir.
Peasants from the Scala region have arrived at camp. Supplicants, wishing to deliver a plea to your person.
Meve sighed.
Ooh, what does supplicant mean?
Trials, audiences, all aspects of queendom she did not miss.
Very well. Bring them here.
She replied.
And instruct them to be brief, with no digressions.
I'm Googling what supplicant means. Asking or begging for something earnestly. Okay.
The band of commoners was led by a sturdily built beekeeper dubbed Ethelred, son of Theobald. Finding himself in the Queen's presence, he fell to his knees and waved his arms in his best impression of proper etiquette.
Oh, my lady, your gracious mightiness, take pity on us tillers and toilers. Wars all around, leaving us but scraps to live off, belly that to be honest. So we beg you, don't do it. Don't raise the levies. We can't pay more than...
What?
Meve interrupted.
What the devils are you talking about?
Someone actually believed all that horse shit?
Decree. One they nailed to our notice board.
The peasant said, sheepishly pulling out a parchment and pointing to the relevant paragraph with his rough finger.
We, Queen Meve, do hereby proclaim that if our throne we shall recover, the tallage, muirage, and pavage we shall raise threefold. The expenses of this war for to compensate at the cost of the common
stupid
folk.
Face.
Meve and Reynard exchanged astonished glances. They had issued no such decree. Yet the document bore her signature and seal.
Perhaps it was Willem's doing.
Impossible.
Meve said
Almost
firmly.
definitely.
My son
Really?
sank low, but not so low as to forge my name.
Then who fabricated this decree?
The Nilfgaardians.
The Queen replied without hesitation.
They have access to my seal, to my scribes. They wish to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt, turn my folk against me. And
Can
they
I
are
not do the
liars
same?
without any honor.
The Queen tore
I mean,
the
it's clearly
falsified
faked.
document
Look
to
at it.
shreds. Knowing this would solve nothing, she had to find the printers churning out these fakeries and end their run.
Oh, you got it. Can't I, like, compensate those poor little peasants we just gave heart attacks to? They thought we were gonna take everything they freaking have and execute them when they can't pay. Like, no. Jesus, I hate these Nilfgaardians. I mean, she knew about these. We found several of these just hanging around the area anyway. Oh, it's a little rock troll. Can you imagine if Willem just gets beat up by, like, a troll on the way back? Kind of looked like him there. Battle right here. Something I can check out on the walls of it. It's another one of these. Aided Nilfgaardian war effort shall be beat up, basically, and tortured in the slowest manner possible. Right, I'm gonna bring down some more Nilfgaardians. See you real soon. Frolicsome revels, Nilfgaardians too enjoy merrymaking. To dance, sing, and drink, the black lads who indulge in these amusements at the roadside inn, the Foxtail, had not expected other guests would join them. In which case, I should be able to butcher them horrifically, right? And fast.